I were to start over in roofing sales, this is the financial system I'd build from day one. What's up, Roof Money Pros? Mike here with Roof Money Pro, and my mission is to help roofing professionals like you maximize your careers and build wealth. This channel is for roofing sales reps making good money, but struggling to turn income into wealth. And if that's you, hit that subscribe button right now because what you're about to learn changes everything. And here's the brutal truth. Hustle will get you paid, but it won't necessarily get you ahead. You probably already figured that out. Big commission months feel great for about 2 weeks, then the stress comes back. Slow seasons still make your stomach turn. And somewhere in the back of your mind, you're still wondering why all this grinding hasn't bought you peace yet. I used to feel that way too. That's not an income problem, that's a systems problem. And in the next few minutes, you're going to understand exactly why your effort isn't translating into progress, and more importantly, what actually fixes it. Let's start with something most roofing reps don't want to hear. Hustle increases income, but it doesn't create stability. Hustle gets deal closed, pushes income higher, creates big months. But if there's no structure catching that money, it just flows right back out. Think about it. When you had your biggest month ever, did it actually change your financial position 6 months later? Or did it just disappear into random expenses you can't even remember? More deals doesn't automatically reduce stress. They just give you bigger numbers to worry about. Because effort without structure leaks money every single time. Here's what happens. Income growth without systems hits a plateau. You make more, you spend more, and your stress level stays exactly the same. At some point, hustle gives you diminishing returns. You're working just as hard, but nothing's really changing. That's the trap. This is the part no one warns you about in the interviews. Income doesn't equal wealth. That's the first thing you need to get drilled into your brain. Tattoo it on your forehead. You can make $200,000 a year and still feel broke. How? Because lifestyle expands with your income. You close a few deals, upgrade the truck, move into a nicer place, start eating out more, take a vacation you've been putting off. None of that is bad, but here's the problem. Your savings depend on leftovers instead of rules. You're hoping there's money left at the end of the month instead of making sure there is. I covered this exact problem in detail in my video, Why Income Alone Won't Build Wealth in Roofing Sales. Go watch it after this one if you haven't already. It breaks down why money doesn't automatically solve anything. When you don't have a buffer for slow months, every downturn feels like a crisis. And your net worth, it's lagging way behind your effort. You're grinding harder than most people ever will, but your financial position doesn't reflect it. There are 5 traps that almost every roofing rep falls into. And the really dangerous part, they don't feel like mistakes when they're happening. Trap number 1, lifestyle inflation after your first big year. You go from surviving to thriving. You're in your groove closing deals, money starts flowing, and suddenly your expenses match your new income. You're not saving more, you're just spending at a higher level. Trap number 2, flat commission volatility disguised as upside. Yeah, commissions can be huge, but they can also be zero. Most reps focus on the upside and ignore the risk. That's backwards. Trap number 3, blindly following the 3-month emergency fund rule. That advice works great for someone with a steady paycheck, but for you, it's not even close to enough even if it feels like it is. Commission-based income needs a bigger cushion. Trap number 4, treating sales income like a paycheck. You can't budget commission income the same way someone budgets a salary. The timing is unpredictable. The amounts fluctuate. If you're not planning for that, you're setting yourself up to fail. And trap number 5, confusing motion with momentum. Being busy doesn't mean being productive. Grinding doesn't mean building. You can work 80 hours a week and still end up in the same place financially if there's no system directing that effort with the right activities. Again, I actually did an entire breakdown in the video, The Silent Money Trap that hits roofing sales reps after their first big year. If you missed it, watch it next. It'll connect a lot of dots. At some point, serious reps stop asking, how do I make more? And start asking, how do I keep more? Here's the reframe that changes everything. The game changer isn't hustling harder, it's building systems that work even when you're not thinking about them. Percentage-based saving instead of leftovers. That means you decide upfront what percentage of every commission goes towards progress, not what's left after spending, what comes off the top. Cash buffer is built for variable income. Not 3 months, not some generic rule, a buffer that actually matches the reality of commission work, the gaps, the slow seasons, the unpredictable timing. Stable margins over emotional upside. Stop chasing the biggest possible commission and start prioritizing consistency. Reliable income beats explosive income that disappears for 3 months. Clear separation between spending and progress. Every dollar that hits your account needs a job. living needs, lifestyle wants, and future freedom. They don't mix, they don't overlap, they stay in their lanes. And here's the kicker. None of this is flashy. All of it is effective. The best financial systems are simple yet structured. They don't require motivation. They don't depend on discipline. They just work because they're built to. This is the mindset shift you need to adopt that separates reps who build wealth from reps who stay stuck. Roofing sales creates fuel, not freedom. Your income is the raw material, but fuel sitting in a tank doesn't take you anywhere. Engines need direction. That's what your financial system does. Wealth gets built after the deposit hits, not during the sale, not during the close, after. What you do with that money determines everything. Systems turn income into optionality. They give you choices. The choice to take a month off, the choice to turn down a bad deal, the choice to not stress when things slow down. The goal isn't constant grinding. The goal is control. Control over your time, your decisions, and your future. Hustle gets you there. Systems keep you alive. If you're wondering where to start, here's your roadmap. Your actual next steps. Foundation 1. Start with cash stability. Build a buffer that works for commission income, not salary income, commission income. Foundation 2. Lock in savings rules. Percentage base, automatic, non-negotiable. Foundation 3. Reduce income volatility where possible. Stable beats explosive, consistent beats chaotic. Foundation 4. Build assets with excess cash. Once the foundation is solid, put money to work in places that grow without your effort. Foundation 5. Shift focus from earning more to keeping more. More income helps, but keeping what you earn changes everything. And if you want the exact system to make this happen, check out the Feast Cash Flow Mastery course. I'll drop a link in the description. It's the only money management system designed specifically for volatile roofing income, made by someone who's walked in cougar paws like you. No generic budget advice, no BS. Just an adaptable framework built for the way you actually get paid. Hustle isn't bad, it's just incomplete. If you're serious about money and roofing sales, the next level isn't working harder. It's building systems that protect your effort and compound over time. This is the pivot point. Income got your attention, structure gives you freedom. Stop relying on hustle and start building real progress. Hey Roof Money Pros, if you found this video helpful and it gave you some clarity on why your cash flow has been broken and what you actually need to do to fix it, make sure you're subscribed because I'm building something here just for you, and I've got more coming your way each week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.